Welcome to Inner Spiritualism, where we explore spiritual truths and ancient wisdom. Today we are going dive into a fascinating story about Kalki, the future savior, who will come at the end of Kali Yuga, our current age of darkness. This is the story of how the world fell into darkness and why the arrival of Kalki is essential to bring back light and truth. Let's start by understanding how Kali Yuga began and what makes it different from the ages that came before it. Long ago, the world was ruled by Dharma, which means righteousness or doing the right thing. This time was called Dwapara Yuga, a peaceful age where truth and virtue still existed. But as time went on, this age came to an end. One of the major signs of this ending was the death of the Lord Krishna and avatar of Lord Vishnu who protected the world from evil. When Krishna left the world, the balance between good and evil began to break. This marked the start of Kali Yuga, the age of darkness. In the scriptures, time is divided into four ages: Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapara Yuga, and Kali Yuga. Each age becomes less righteous and more chaotic, and Kali Yuga is the worst of them all. In this age, people stop caring about truth, love, and kindness. The good qualities of humanity slowly fade away, and evil begins to rise. And this evil isn't just something vague, it is controlled by a powerful demon called Kali. Kali is not just a physical demon, he represents all the bad qualities that take over people's minds. Kali brings greed, anger, dishonesty, and selfishness into the world. He makes people forget about spirituality and live only for money, power, and material things. Under his influence, rulers become corrupt and instead of protecting their people, they harm them. Kali's greatest power is his ability to make people lose faith in the truth. He creates confusion, making it hard to tell right from wrong. Spiritual teachers who once led people towards wisdom become false guides or lose their own way. People start to argue, fight, and betray each other, even within their own families. The Kali Purana describes how Kali's influence spread across the world. Society becomes filled with lies, and people forget about kindness and generosity. Kali's power grows because people's heart and mind become weak, focusing only on material success. But why did Kali get so much power? The scriptures explain that every age has its own purpose. In the Golden Age, Satya Yuga, people are naturally good and the world is in harmony. As the ages progress, human values slowly decline, and by Kali Yuga, the connection to spirituality is almost gone. This is when Kali takes control, feeding off humanity's weakness. Kali's power comes from human weakness. During Kali Yuga, people forget about the higher purpose of life and become focused on material pleasures. They stop practicing dharma, and this gives Kali the space to spread his influence. But even though this is a dark time, it's not without hope. The Vedic scriptures say that Kalki, the final avatar of Lord Vishnu, will come to destroy and restore balance to the world. So who is Kalki and why is he so important? According to the Kalki Purana, Kalki will be the 10th avatar of Vishnu, the divine being responsible for protecting the world from evil. Kalki will be born at the time when the world is in complete chaos, when there is no truth, no spirituality, and no righteousness left. Kalki will be born in a small, hidden village called Samvala, which is believed to be a place of peace and spiritual light. His parents will be Vishnu, Vyasa, and Sumati, who will raise him with great care, teaching him the ancient Vedic knowledge and training him to fight against evil. Kalki will be given a powerful sword by Lord Shiva, and he will ride a white horse named Devadatta into battle. His mission will be to destroy Kali and his followers, restoring dharma to the world. At the time of his great battle, Kalki will not be alone. He will be supported by 7 immortal beings who have been living on earth for thousands of years. These 7 are Ashwatthama, the son of Dronacharya, cursed to live until the end of Kali Yuga. He has been wandering the earth waiting for the time when he will join Kalki in the final battle. Parashurama, the 6th avatar of Vishnu, known for destroying corrupt warriors. Parashurama remains on earth to teach Kalki the art of warfare and to assist him in the battle. Lord Hanuman, the devoted follower of Lord Rama and a symbol of strength, loyalty, and devotion. Hanuman will join Kalki and offer his immense power and support. Vibhishana, the righteous brother of Ravana, who allied with Lord Rama in the Ramayana, he is still alive and will help Kalki defeat the force of Kali. Kripacharya, another immortal who was present during the Mahabharata. Kripacharya has immense knowledge of weapons and warfare and will serve as Kalki's guide. Vyasa, the sage who composed the Mahabharata or divided the Vedas. His wisdom will help Kalki in restoring balance to the world. Markandeya, a great sage who is blessed to live forever. His deep spiritual knowledge will guide Kalki in bringing back righteousness. These 7 immortal beings have been waiting for the time when they can fulfill their duty. Their task is to ensure that Kalki's mission succeeds and then the darkness of Kali Yuga comes to an end. As Kali Yuga reaches its peak, the world will become almost unbearable. Corruption will be everywhere and spirituality will be nearly lost. But just when all hope seems lost, Kalki will rise, riding on his white horse and carrying the sword given to him by Lord Shiva. Kalki will lead his army of righteous souls into the battles. The Kalki Purana describes a great warfare. Kalki fight against the forces of Kali and his many followers. This battle is not just a physical fight, it is also a spiritual battle between truth and lies, good and evil, and light and darkness. Kalki, supported by the 7 immortal beings, will defeat the armies of Kali one by one. Finally, he will face Kali himself. The fight will be fierce, but in the end, Kalki, with the blessings of Lord Vishnu and the help of Immortals, will slay Kali. With Kali's destruction, Kali Yuga will come to an end. The cycle of time will reset and a new age of truth and righteousness, Satya Yuga, will begin. The world will be restored to its original state of peace, harmony and spiritual purity. Even though Kalki's arrival is in the future, his story has deep meaning for us today. We live in Kali Yuga, a time when truth, kindness and spirituality are hard to find. But just as Kalki will eventually defeat Kali, we too can fight the Kali within ourselves. The story of Kalki teaches us that we must stay strong in the face of darkness. Even though the world may be full of challenges, we must hold on to Dharma, the principle of truth, kindness and compassion. Each of us has the power to resist the influence of Kali by living a righteous life and staying connected to our spiritual values. And just like the 7 immortal beings who will help Kalki, we too can assist in bringing light back to the world by practicing Dharma in our daily lives. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the story of Kali Yuga and the prophecy of Kalki. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to subscribe to Inner Spiritualism. We will continue to explore spiritual truth and ancient wisdom to help guide us through these challenging times. And if you want to know more about or more detailed insights about 7 immortals, then comments below. We will make another video on this topic.